Focus over to a CNN News 18 exclusive news break. In inputs brought to us by Security Affairs Editor Manoj Gupta, what we are learning is that the ICC has announced the T20 World Cup tickets and no Pakistan player or captain is present on the posters. It's indeed a big embarrassment for Pakistan Cricket Board, as ICC did not publish Pakistan cricket on the ticket flyers or any posters. Anand Narasimhan joins me with more details on what explains this absence.
Well, good afternoon. This is hugely embarrassing that there is no park player or there is not too much of promotion that is happening on the tickets which are on sale. But one aspect that we have to see is that are these tickets which are to be sold in Bharat only? Because as of now, Pakistan is playing all its matches only in Colombo or in Sri Lanka. So if the tickets for Sri Lanka and the edition that is being released in terms of the ticket sales have Pakistani players, we'll have to wait and watch. But as of now, these are all teams and players and stars from various teams who are there in terms of the 55 matches, 20 teams, one winner. These are releases which have happened. Will there be more such releases? We'll have to wait and watch. The other part is that India and Pakistan are in the same group, that is Group A, and they will play each other, but that match is scheduled in Colombo. So one will have to just wait and watch and see whether the subsequent tickets and the subsequent releases which come for Colombo and for ticket sales there, will they have a certain presence of Pakistan players? The other thing is that is this a subtle messaging for the Pakistan Cricket Board to toe the line, and especially after what happened in their behavior as per the ACC and them refusing to hand over the Asia Cup to the Indian cricket team. That matter still remains unresolved. The ACC does not come directly under the ICC, but India has taken strong note and strong view. In this case, again, most cricketing countries realize that they have to play Pakistan because that's the schedule for a multilateral sport. But clearly the messaging there to them saying that if they continue with this kind of behavior, they will only become increasingly pariah in the sport. We have to also note that some of the other cricketers from talent from some of the other nations are also not present in these pictures which have been released as of now. So we just have to wait and watch and see whether or not the tickets that are released for Sri Lanka have more Sri Lankan players, Pakistani players, and also teams which are going to feature in fixtures in Sri Lanka. Because as of now, Pakistan is not scheduled to play in India.
Anand, you spoke about the messaging over here behind the posters. Of course, it's egg in the face for Pakistan. Does it also speak of a strong standing for India with the ICC?
See, one of the things is that the ICC has to follow the Olympic Charter, because cricket is now an Olympic sport also, and we will be seen in the Texas Olympics. And Bharat themselves want to host the Olympics and bid for the 2036 Olympics. The most important aspect is that because it's a multilateral sport, no particular team should be marginalized or sidelined. But if there is an absence of big stars or big names from the Pakistani team, it is perhaps possible that some of these stars have not been put. And it could also be that as per the ICC rankings, they would have looked at the T20 international rankings and they would have looked at the top ODI all-rounders, ODI batsmen, ODI bowlers, and of course the team captains whose pictures are being put. I'm just going to once again say that if there could be a separate set of releases that could come and the ticket design could be different for the matches to be played in Sri Lanka, and there could be separate promotionals that could come which would not come in the Indian subcontinent, in India, but they may be floating around in Sri Lanka and elsewhere, because the matches are supposed to be played and scheduled between Bharat and Sri Lanka. And perhaps one of the reasons why this is happening is that Pakistan is being kept out of India as much as possible and to avoid having to facilitate playing Pakistan in India. So the messaging is very sharp and very strong, but staying within the group books that you see, because there are a lot of other players and other teams which are initially not there in the first set of releases, including Pakistan captain and the Pakistan players.
All right. Many thanks to you, Anand, for putting that into perspective for us.